Hello everyone, yes I am here. Welcome to Central Park. In today's video we are going to be exploring an area of Central Park that many people don't even know it exists. It's called the Ramble. Right in the middle of the park there is a forest area that looks like a maze. You can definitely get lost in here. There's so many twists and turns. All of the pathways are covered by this tree, so it's nice and cool in the shade. And today we're going to be taking a slow, relaxing walk through the Ramble. Welcome to Central Park. It is so peaceful in here, and it makes it even better that you know if you step outside the park there are a billion people out there. It's so loud, it's so crowded, but in here you might pass a few people, but it is so quiet and peaceful. But you do need to make decisions just because you don't know which way to turn. There's a helicopter up there. So that bridge that we just saw, that is Bow Bridge, and across the lake we can see the Bethesda fountain. Such a great view. But there's too many people. Let's get away from people, back to the Ramble. A quick word about these benches. So every single bench that I've noticed in Central Park, they're dedicated to someone. Like they have a plaque and it's like this person really enjoyed the Central Park, so when they died, like we get them a bench. So I spoke to the Central Park information people. I was like, how do I dedicate a bench to someone? They was like, you need to make a very sizable donation and then you can get a bench. So I don't know how much it costs, but you need to pay a lot of money. See that? Not sure if you can see it, but it says, for Kiki, who adored the park and the twinkle of the city. There you go, that's for Kiki. Ian Smith. It is so nice in the shade. The sun is so hot. New York City has had some crazy weather recently. It's been like 90 degrees every single day, so it needs some shade. Yeah, I'm off. See the big rat? Big rat there. I think the Ramble is so underrated. You could definitely spend a whole afternoon just walking around because it's not too hot. Like I said, you're covered everywhere you go from the trees on the path, but this is really cool. It's so peaceful. I always assumed that every single bench was dedicated to someone that died, but they're not. Check this one out. Congrats on your graduation, Jack, Annabelle and Charlotte. We love you. Mum and Dad. 2017. That's cool. I thought it was just for people that passed away. Just passing by the Ramble shed. We do have free bathrooms here. Extremely hard to find in New York City, but there are some. Check that out. That is a perfect magic wand. Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Made it to the main street here in Central Park. One loop around the park is 9.5k. So a lot of people like to run, they like to bike here. And I don't know how people are running right now because it is 2 p.m. and it is so hot. It is extremely hot. It is 90 right now. So respect to everybody that is running right now. Damn Daniel. Just gonna walk along the street a bit and then we can go back inside the Ramble. Too many people for me today. I wanted to get away from people. This guy is wearing a Mets jersey. I went to a Mets game the other day. So much fun. Check that video out if you didn't watch it. When you think of Central Park, what do you think of? Do you think of the lawns? Do you think of the... I don't know. Tell me what you think of, because I feel like most people, they don't think of the Ramble because they don't even know it exists. Like, people don't even know that there's like a forest maze in there, but it's really cool. Gotta make it back inside somewhere. I thought we can get in over here. Actually, I'm sure many people think of ice skating when they think of Central Park, because of course during winter time they have a big ice skating rink. Just passing by the boathouse, we can get back to the Ramble that way, but look at it, the menu. Prices are not too bad, to be honest. I mean, $14 for a grilled cheese is a bit much, but I mean a coffee is $4.50. Not as expensive as I expected. Gotta get back in the shade. New York City is extremely flat, but Central Park is not. There's a lot of hills. Welcome back to the Ramble. See what else we can find. Let's go this way. Go into the wilderness. The wildest ride in the wilderness. Don't worry, I have my wand, so I'm okay. I'm protected. I've had many warnings from New Yorkers to say don't go to Central Park at night, and I can't imagine what goes on inside the Ramble late at night, because it's a very different place. I think it becomes very dangerous late at night, but maybe I should come with my wand, explore at night. I think we're gonna get a nice view of the lake over here. And if you're wondering if they were very creative in giving the lake a cool name, no. It is literally called The Lake. I'm gonna get up here, let's go on the rock. If you ever want an adventure in life, just climb on a rock. There's guys fishing over here. Ooh. And there you go. There's the boathouse. You could do the boat rentals over there. And that is the lake. Oh, that's a cool view. I'm not sure if you can see the Bow Bridge, but it is out there. The coolest bridge in the whole of Central Park right there. Very nice. You definitely forget that you're in New York City when you come inside here, just because it's so calm and peaceful in here, and outside it's just crazy. And especially when you can't see the buildings. Like right now I can't see any of the buildings, so you definitely get reminded of the busy city when you see the skyline, but yeah, it definitely does not feel like New York City, which is a good thing because it can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes to be walking around New York City. So this is a nice break. Definitely highly recommend walking around the Ramble. You could definitely do it in the afternoon because you're covered, you're shaded, and many things you can't do in the afternoon in New York City in the summer because it's so hot. I think this is a dead end. I think I'm going to get stuck here. But we're going to get a nice view of the Bethesda fountain, which is where they filmed Home Alone, and you get a nice view of the skyline as well. Look at that. That is cool. One for scale. There you go. Very nice. Those guys definitely have some beers on the boat. I think that's not allowed, but they're having a good time. Let's get out of here. We got stuck. I think this would be a great place to play hide and seek, and also paintballing. Paintballing here will be so much fun. So many places to hide, so many secret spots. Man, this is so cool. There is just no people here, which is amazing. People definitely don't know about the Ramble. I just heard a kid scream. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. He's just having a tantrum. I thought he was in trouble. I thought he was in danger, but no, just having a tantrum. I guess there's an audio guide. Scan this if you want to. If you can see it. Don't really know what that's going to say, to be honest, because there's not things to see, you know. There's just literally twists and turns and empty paths. So don't know what history they can have in the Ramble. Don't know. Ooh, I found another cool bench. There you go. Keturah. Did you say yes? I think we're gonna head towards Bow Bridge. That helicopter's still up there. I don't know if it's a tour, but he's literally just been sitting there the whole time. Usually the tours will move around, see the whole park, but they've just been staying in one spot. Don't know why. There he is. Don't know if you can see him, but he's right there. Must be an incredible view from up there. I did look at doing a helicopter tour, but they're so expensive. They're really expensive. I wish it was cheaper because I'd love to do it. It must be incredible up there, but it's a few $100s, so maybe not. That's got to be the aim in life, isn't it? Probably like 70 years old, wake up, get your coffee, find a quiet spot in Central Park and read your book. What a life. And the reason this is the best bridge in Central Park is because you get that view. How cool is that? Check this out. So cool. So that building right there is the San Remo, one of the most exclusive apartment buildings in the whole city. I got some more benches over here. I could literally make a whole video just walking around reading some of the benches. I think that'll be pretty interesting, but that is the end of another video. Thank you so much for walking around the Ramble with me. Hope that you enjoyed this. Maybe you never heard of the Ramble before, but now you have. So hit subscribe if you want to see more of New York City. Like and subscribe. Leviosa, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.